I've always wanted to attend university in the US, and that's actually why I came to St. Paul in the first place.
We begin doing various projects in grades 9 and 10, helping students identify what they have a passion for, what types of fields they might want to possibly go study, what careers are associated with those interests that they might have. What we're simply trying to do is give them the tools and the resources that helps them identify what those things might be. We basically just want to give kids the most options possible, and yes, that is our goal.
As you know, applying to college is a very stressful process. And Mr. Gus has just always been the most supportive, kindest person ever.
Mr. Gus is super helpful in terms of asking him about college preparations.
He never pressures me or any of his students. He always reassures us to tell us that everything will be okay at the end.
Mr. Gus helped me with countless things. He helped me with fixing my essays, expanding my thoughts, selecting which universities to apply, finding all the APs that I have to take from my freshman to senior year. He and I interacted with each other frequently, almost once a week. We have a lot of great memories together,
Being diplomatic is really important because this is about tackling an issue together. I really like being around people who had passion in their work. MUN shaped my confidence not only in public speaking, but also trusting my own judgment. By taking a leadership role, the most important factor to consider is to support other people to develop an organization, but also help fostering individual growth in that organization.
I'm interested in solving math problems because I feel proud of myself when I get through all those problem-solving methods, and eventually when I end up with a correct answer, I feel satisfied.
Sometimes when you get a problem in the first sight, it seems intimidating, where you have to take a step back and think again and try again. That just stimulates me to work harder because I believe research is one of the most clear way to make something meaningful out of what you learned in school. I came to St. Paul in 10th grade. I was in our junior university basketball team. After putting a lot of work, a lot of practice, they promoted me to the varsity team. The most important thing they looked at me was how much work I put in, how committed I am to this program. It's very challenging to balance both academics and athletics. I want to balance both things out so that I can play and learn at the same time.
I wrote a book and it is called From Gray to Green, A City for Us All. Through writing, it is another medium for me to express myself. I'm deeply inspired by Hanoi, the city that I live in. This is a book about environmental advocacy, climate change, and urban planning. And I want to change my lifestyle to become more healthy, not only for me, but also the people around me.
At St. Paul, there are many helpful teachers and also supportive friends that I have here.
I always feel so supported and so empowered by both my teachers and my peers. And the teachers always try to encourage me to step out of my comfort zone and achieve something that I've always wanted, but I've always been afraid to do. Through the hardships, that's the only way that you can grow.
Football definitely gave me a better mindset in life. My whole life goal was to make it to the next level. The university way is a good way for me to get to the next level. This is the right step to the right direction.
Growing up, I just loved playing with the ball and kind of fell in love with the game. I joined St. Paul when I was a sophomore. There was this EAT class. I was lifting, trying to be a better footballer, helped me with my explosiveness, my strength. I think discipline means you gotta do what you have to do, even when you don't want to do it. You gotta be consistent and gotta love the grind, gotta love the pain.
St. Paul helped me a lot with the EAT program. Teachers at the school really helped me find my passion and gave me the idea of playing football in America to play at the college level.
I applied to 20 universities and I got into Stanford, Yale, Cornell, Duke. I will be attending Stanford this September.
In this fall, I'll be attending UCLA to study business economics and computer science.
So I have my holy trinity, Harvard, Stanford, and MIT. Those are my top choices.
I applied to Johns Hopkins University. I also applied and got into University of Toronto and KAIST in Korea.
If I'm going to UK, I'm definitely going to UCL, but I'm also considering to apply to Korean universities.
I'm going to McKendree University in Illinois, Division II, and they recruited me last summer when I went to an ID camp.
100% of our graduates go on to four-year university. We're most proud of the fact that we can prepare students to go to universities anywhere in the globe. Of course, there's many Ivy League schools with Yale and Cornell and Dartmouth. We also have Stanford and Duke and Vanderbilt and Northwestern, and we have consistently placed students in all of those schools. every year.
We're trying to create an environment that is rigorous but supportive, allowing students a lot of choice in the types of classes they take, but also the interests that they have. And fortunately for us, we have amazing students who have strong family support. We have amazing staff here that cultivate not only the academic side, but also these soft skills that we think are very important for our students to have as they go forward. We really do want our students to live out our vision statement, and that is to be engaged, educated, and empowered global citizens.
My name is Emma and I'm a St. Paul student.
My name is Andrew and I'm a St. Paul student.
My name is Sue and I am a St. Paul student.
So my name's Hio and I'm a St. Paul student.
I'm Jay and I'm a St. Paul student.
My name is Hyun Chan and I am a St. Paul student.
I'm Kwang. I'm currently a senior student in St. Paul American School Hanoi.